With roughly 7,000 children in foster care, West Virginia has the highest per capita rate of children in care in the entire United States. Newborns are removed from homes at nearly 3 times the national average, and an estimated 40,000 children in West Virginia are being raised right now by grandparents. Now, this data is staggering and it's heartbreaking, but it's not paralyzing. It's solvable when we go all in together. I'm Jason Johnson, former pastor, foster and adoptive dad, speaker, and author of multiple books on the subject. I also get to serve as the director of church mobilization and engagement with an organization called the Christian Alliance for Orphans. In all of these roles, I get the privilege of traveling the nation and encouraging families and equipping churches in their foster care and adoption journeys. If you are a pastor or leader in a West Virginia church, I'd love to invite you to join me on Wednesday, May 18th, 2022 for the All-In Foster Care Summit in Morgantown. The summit is a free one-day event to rally church leaders from across West Virginia, along with national and state child welfare experts to transform how West Virginia churches care for our most vulnerable children and families. The data is clear. Many children and families in West Virginia are suffering. The most vulnerable among us are not someone else's problem, though. They are God's children and His families, and they're all around us needing support and care that we as the church have been called to provide. As a church leader, you recognize that caring for the vulnerable among us is not only God's heart, but it is also our joy and responsibility. James 1:27 says, "Religion that is pure and undefiled is caring for widows and orphans in their affliction." This is not so much of a command as it is a description that as Christians, the outward reflection of our belief in the gospel is that we take care of the most vulnerable among us. Across the nation, new ideas related to child welfare, foster care, and adoption have sprung up in churches. There is a movement among churches that is changing the lives of children and families throughout the country. The All-In Foster Care Summit will begin to bring many of these ideas to the Mountain State and spark this movement across West Virginia. The summit will be held at Chestnut Ridge Church in Morgantown from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, May 18th, with check-in beginning around 8 o'clock. To learn more or to register for the All-In Foster Care Summit, simply visit the Chestnut Mountain Village's website at cmvwv.org, and I hope to see you there.